guys, my name is Nick Faruqi. I'm with the Extreme Training Academy. I'd like to welcome you to our free online video series. If you've been following along with us on Facebook at Extreme Training Academy, you'll have seen that we have a whole bunch of new bodies that have signed on for our studio and also have been contacted by people who are interested in getting their martial arts and self-defense training journey started, but not quite sure where to begin, and it might be a little bit intimidating. So I thought I'd make this quick video series to help take some of that intimidation factor away and give you guys something to work on at home while you're out of the gym. Also note that in May 2014, we're going to be offering a JKD Fundamentals course. This is a 6-week course, 1 day a week, so it's very easy to make. If you guys are interested in that particular course, make sure that you contact us at extremetrainingacademy.com or also follow along on Facebook for more updates on it at Extreme Training Academy, and Extreme is spelled with an X, not with an E. We'll be going over the same stuff that you'll see in some of these videos along with a lot of other stuff, so it'll be a great course for you to join in on. In the meanwhile, let's get started and get on the mats. All right, guys, welcome back to video number 9. In the last video, you guys learned this particular drill in this particular range that we call close quarter. We talked about neck pummeling or the clinch and the advantage and some of the disadvantages of that particular range. We talked about having our hips forward. In this video, we want to talk about how to get offensive in that particular distance. Okay, so instead of using our hands, which the distance is too close to be able to really effectively punch, we're going to use our elbows and our knees. So let me give you guys some basic configurations of the elbow first. The obvious is straight horizontal. Then we have the vertical, which is either upward or downward. We have the rearward, which is as somebody's behind us that doesn't really count here. And then we have the angular, which that's my preferred method. Here's what I want you guys to do. I want you to bring palm out, back of the hand to the center of the chest. Raise the tip of the elbow above the ear. And I want you to hold this configuration as you rotate the hip. And you can see how the tip of the elbow comes out. The farther away my hand gets from my chest, the more blunt force trauma I'm using, meaning the inside of the forearm. The closer I bring it, the more of the tip, and we want to use the tip of the elbow, not the forearm. Okay? So we have these angular elbows, all right? For our knees, again, there's a bunch of different types of knees. There's a going straight up, and then going angular, going to the other angle. What I want you guys to really focus on is to not have a cardio kickboxing type of a knee where you're raising the foot, which brings the quad up. Let me show you this from the side. If I raise the foot, the quad comes up. Again, that's blunt force trauma. So instead of raising the foot, I'm going to try and bring my heel to my backside. And then I'm going to push forward with my pelvic area. So instead of this, I have this. Jeffrey, can I see you for a second? Just stand right where you're at, right there? Okay. I want you to notice the difference here. If I was to offer a knee run, raising the foot, it comes straight up. If I was to offer it as I'm showing you, it kind of goes up and out. Okay? We can hit to the groin, the solar plexus, the inside quad, or the outside quad. Those are 4 main targets, right? Here and here. So that becomes the knee, and then we have the elbow before that. When we have the clinch, if I have this clinch, I'm going to make sure that I keep him there. I can hit him with my knees, or I hit him with this elbow. See what that's hitting? At the temple. If I did this horizontal elbow, it'd end up my wrist is kind of hitting his jaw, and then his head would turn. And that's kind of a tactic, but it doesn't really hurt much. We want to hit the temple, go through the optical orbit, through the top jaw, through the bottom jaw, and out. So we want to make this big line across him. Same thing to the other side. Okay. So what we do is we have this fair exchange. He gives me the full clinch. I will simulate 3 to 4 hits in there, and I'll give him the full clinch. Watch how this works. I start with the clinch. I simulate 3 to 4 hits in here. He will go one hand at a time and swim up to my neck, both hands. And I'm just going to let him go and just kind of cover over myself. And he goes 3 to 4 times. And then he's going to go. And then I'm going to go. And that's at a pretty slow intensity. That's just how we start doing it to make sure that we're understanding the feel, the sensitivity, and the mechanics of being in that particular range. So that becomes the elbows and the knees inside the clinch. Your turn to try, grab a partner, and be safe. All right, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video and got something to work on. If you guys are interested in that JKD Fundamentals course, make sure that you contact us through the website at extremetrainingacademy.com or follow us along on Facebook at Extreme Training Academy. In the meanwhile, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.